Forgiveness is one of the hardest things to do. When someone hurts us deeply, holding on to their anger feels easier than letting go. But the Bible tells us something powerful. When we forgive, we don't just set others free, we set ourselves free. I know a lot of us will say, we forgive, but we do not forget. But forgiveness is not about forgetting. It's about freeing yourself. When you release anger and hurt, you make room for peace and healing. Ephesians 4:32 says, "Be kind and compassionate to one another, forgiving each other, just the same as God forgave you." This verse reminds us that our ability to forgive flows from the forgiveness God has already shown us through Jesus Christ. Forgiveness is not about excusing what happened. It's about releasing the hold that pain has on us. Jesus, while hanging on the cross, said, "Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing." Luke 23:34. If he could forgive those who crucified him, we can learn to forgive those who hurt us. Holding on to bitterness is like carrying a heavy chain. It keeps us bound to the pain of the past and weighs us down daily. But forgiveness cuts the chain, allowing healing to begin so that we can be free. Take a moment and think of someone you need to release today. Maybe it's a coworker who treated you unfairly, a friend who betrayed your trust, or a family member who caused you pain. Look at the person in your mind's eye and say a prayer like this: God, I choose to forgive this person who has done me wrong. I release them into your hands and trust you to bring healing to my heart. I want to encourage you to let go of the pain and anger you've been holding on to. You don't have to feel ready, but you can start by trusting God with your hurt. Forgiveness is a process, but each step you take brings you closer to freedom so that you can live a wholesome and fulfilling life. Remember, you are not defined by what happened to you. You are beautifully, wonderfully made by God, and you have a purpose to fulfill. Let go of the past and embrace the future that God has planned for you, a future full of hope, joy, and peace.